On this episode of GymnastTV, we were in Anaheim, California at the Honda Center, home of the 2007 Stanley Cup champions, the Mighty Ducks. On this night, the ice was covered, setting the stage for the 2008 Tour of Gymnastics Superstars, featuring America's newest Olympic champions. Inside the arena, GymnastTV went behind the scenes with some of your favorite gymnasts from Olympics past and present. So Shannon, you've been touring pretty much since 1992 with breaks for winning gold medals in World Championships and of course the Olympics in 1996. And so tell us what this experience is like for you.
Well, it's so different these days than it was back then. In 92, I didn't really get to ride the bus all that much with the group. I had to kind of fly ahead and do media and that sort of thing. And I was so young, I was 15, so I couldn't even comprehend everything that was going on. By 96, I kind of had the tour thing down, and it was a lot of fun. It was the first time we really gelled as a cast and as a team after the 96 Olympics. So we really got to know each other, and that was so much fun. And then this tour, it's just odd being 31 and back on tour.
Wow.
But it's so much fun, and I love performing, so it brings back the great memories.
And so we've heard Alicia Chacmon talk about how she's like, during the Olympic period, she was like the mother of the team. She felt very maternal. How do you feel now being, you said 31 years old and so much older, I suppose, than some of the younger kids in the cast?
Well, and in some ways, I kind of feel like motherhood, like I want to protect them and I want to tell them, okay, this is okay, this is not okay. But in other ways, they're such professionals and they're so mature for their age, and they've done all the traveling. They've traveled the world. They've competed under intense pressure at the Olympic Games. They know what's going on. They know how to train. They know how to, get out there and perform. And this is probably the best cast of performers that we've ever had on tour.
Wow, nice. And what would you say so far? You're early in the tour. How's the audience reception?
Fantastic. We have been so excited. Ticket sales have been awesome, and we're just looking forward to, some sellout crowds. And here in Anaheim, this is supposed to be our best, our biggest show so far. So we're very excited about tonight's show.
Wow, good. So in your personal life, we've read on your biography that you have a couple of degrees now. Do you envision yourself at any time in the future becoming maybe a legal marketing guru and going into practice for yourself?
I went to law school because I really wanted that education. I wanted that for myself, for the contracts I have to sign, for the things I want to do. I wanted to start the foundation, wanted to start a business. So I felt it was, good for me personally, but I'm not sure that I ever want to practice. It's something that I can kind of fall back on if I decide that one day. But for right now, I love doing this. I love the broadcasting and speaking, all of that.
And I did a little reading on your website, so I know you've got a cruise coming up.
Oh, next summer.
The cruise with Shannon Miller. So tell us about how that came about, because that's sort of an interesting thing.
That's just one of those weird things that came up. A cruise line wanted to do a cruise with Olympians, and I live in Florida, so it's very easy for me. And it's certainly a good way to spend the summer, a week during the summer, just go on a cruise. And it's really great because it's not just for gymnastics, it's for all kids, it's for families.
Oh, great.
They do a lot of different activities and that sort of thing. My foundation is based on childhood obesity, fighting that. So it just gets kids active, gets families to talk about nutrition and exercise and all of that.
And so the two will be tied together in some form, the cruise and your foundation?
Yes and no. I'm all about fitness and nutrition, just me, but my foundation is also, so it's hard to, it's a very blurry line, but certainly for me, I'll be talking about nutrition and exercise and everything in moderation during the cruise, but we'll also do some Q&As and get the kids going. We've got rock walls and ice skating and everything on the boat, so it'll be a lot of fun.
That sounds great. And so anything coming up in your immediate future besides that, or any long-term goals besides publicizing your foundation and all of that?
Well, certainly the foundation, and continuing to do broadcasting. I host a television show on Comcast. It's Gymnastics 360, so I'm excited about continuing that and staying involved with the sport long term. But then just getting back home and see my family, and I'm excited to be on the tour, but it'll be good to get home too.
Great. And I understand you're recently married?
I am, just over a year.
Excellent. Things are going well?
Things are going
great. And you're
great.
settled in Florida?
Yes. Settled in Florida, in Jacksonville. I love it there. so it's been good.
Any plans to move in the direction of your teammates, Shanu and Amanda? How?
Yes, absolutely, kids in the future. So yeah, I've got to finish the leotard stuff first.
Oh, sure.
But after that,
in excellent shape, I might add. Fantastic watching you out there.
Thank you.
Thanks for talking with us. Thanks for watching GymnastTV. Be sure and check out our website at gymnasttv.com. I'm Chris Baju. We'll see you soon.